Okay, we got some Berezenko in the mail. These last Berezenko, we got a very limited amount of them. They went over so well. I asked Mr. Berezenko, hey, if you've got any other harps, let me know. And he sent us actually some quantities of a bunch of different varieties. So we're going to check them out. I've never played these. I've only played his Mega Bass. Oh, those are big. Look at that compared to my hand. This is going to be cool. I believe there's several different models, maybe 4 or 5 different models, and quantities of 5 each. So I'm like, yes, that'd be the way. So there's 5 of those. See what they're like. We'll take a gander. Look at that. That's cool. Some cool laser cut harps. And here we go. These are going to be up on the harpery.com. Porky Miller's going to put them up. I'm going to send them all to Porky Miller, or even if it's inverted, it's the harpery.com. And it is going to be in the description below. You can click the little drop down menu. So let's take a look at some of these. Looks like there are a lot of these larger style. And there's 2 different models here. It looks the same, but I believe they're 2 different. Oh, look. A nice little clasp with this. Oh yeah, that's nice and stiff. That's good quality. Look at that. Oh, it's got the world's tree on it. It's cool. I think some people also refer to this as the tree of life. I think it's also referred to as Yggdrasil, although I'm probably butchering the... Oh, look at that. All these are magnetic. Little short triggers. The ones we got last time had little short fat triggers. Let's try one of these. Look at this. Oh, this is a 3-mount pattern. That's cool. Nice blue tempered spring steel. I like that. That's a good sign. See this giant one here? That one. I don't have small hands. I have average to size hands. I think my glove size is large, which is pretty average for men in the United States. So yeah, look at that. That is as big as my hand. It's probably 7 inches long. I'm not sure how many millimeters that is, but ooh, that's going to be bassy long. Look at that. That's long throw. I also like this style of retainer here. It's a nice stiff retainer. Let's get an ear on some of these. We'll look at, oh, there's a couple more. That's one of the big ones. I'll make sure not to mix up these cases. We'll play a few of these, and these are all going to be on the website. Porky Miller's going to put them on there. Nice decorations there. Some type of printed or some type of way they have decorated this. I think it's done on a computer. We have flat front, beveled back. You always want, even if it's a flat front, you want a beveled back. You want your teeth to be resting up against a bevel. Let's go ahead and let's get an ear on these. And a big thank you to Berezenko who sent these out to us. That'll make an interesting thumbnail. Kabam! I absolutely love when it's Jaw Harp Friday. So let's try this 3-mount first. We'll try a couple 3-mounts. I'm just going to hit it with my favorite cleaner, Mighty Mist. If you don't have a good alcohol-based cleaner, soap and water is going to be your best bet. Soap and water is actually better than this method, but for an unboxing, I don't want to be stopping to hit everything with soapy water. So do not. In the past, you've seen some videos where I unbox some harps and just put them right in my mouth. You shouldn't do that. That's not a good practice to get things in the mail and then just put them in your mouth. You shouldn't do that. Not in today's day and age. Anyways, let's try this. This is the 3-mount. I'm seeing decent. Actually, those are pretty tight gaps there. I have decent compression. One side's compressing more than the other. Good sustain. Long sustain, very saturated. Very short trigger. Very, very short trigger. Easy to play though. A nice hook to it. I don't know if I call that a hook, but it's almost like a recurved... We're going to call it a recurved loop. And it's actually playing a little bit cleaner now. It's still saturated. When a jaw harp reed's never been flexed, and I build jaw harps in my spare time, when a jaw harp reed has never ever been flexed, it's not quite as straight as it is when it's been flexed a little bit. So a good half hour of play, and these reeds are going to be playing much better. But yeah, that's nice. If you're into the flat fronted, really saturated, really outer spacey, let's play another one. We'll play two of those. It does have his name on the front, Vlad Harps. That's Vlad Berezenko. I think in the past I've referred to him as Berezenko, but I think it's Berezenko. So if you're tuning in to hear for harps, good job. But if you're tuning in to hear to see a Prairie Billy pronounce things, that's probably not your best bet. My pronunciation isn't my strongest. Well, let's play one more three mount here. Cut. At some point, I'm going to not remember to cut, and you'll see it. Had a coughing fit. There we go. We're going to play another one of these Berezenko. Very outer spacey. Really sensitive. Compression is... one side's compressing more than the other. Let's see if these are to note. I don't know. I haven't been testing these to see if they're to note, but I do have a tuner right here that's going to tell me. It's B1. It's a little bit above B1, but it's pretty close to B1. Let's see about some of these others. These might be some of the highest pitch ones. And B1 is, I'd call it a bass note. Let's go deep. I'm imagining this is the biggest one. If you look at it, it's about as big as my head. Give it a score to the mighty mist. You can either tune in for jaw harps, you can tune in for people from Kansas pronouncing things. And I'm really off to the side. I need a camera that's straight. Say no magnet on this. Long single reed. Some nice decoration there. Flat fronted with a short bevel. It's 26 above an A0, so this would be an untuned A0, I'd call it. Very, very easy inward-outward play. Long throw. This is actually, I'm striking it hard enough it's hitting me in the tongue because it has a very long throw. But the throw is what I refer to when the harp reed is pendulum back and forth a really long ways, and really long bassy harps. You'll notice that. So I'm going to drop my tongue back, so it's not hit by the reed. Yeah, very good harp. Very bassy, very saturated as a bass. I like it. The reed is very, I would say, very sharp. You wouldn't want to let that hit you in the tongue too many times. So yeah, keep the tongue out of the way of this reed. The triggers on these could do with a little bit of polishing, just for added flow. Let's try another one. Okay, here we have a long single reed trigger, and I don't remember the names on these. I'm not going to play every single one. And we do have a small quantity of each of his designs. Let's try the... Well, it's not good. This one's not going to be as long as the other one is. It's significantly smaller. Single ground reeds that are very, very, very sharp. It's a very sharp reed. I have a very short trigger, and the trigger actually extends past the deck on this one, so you're going to want to keep it slid away from the corner of the mouth. D flat 1, that's a C2 sharp or a C1 sharp. Another deep bass. Yeah, not bad. These are some pretty good saturated bass. So if you're looking for a flat-fronted, inward-outward playing style harp, especially in the bass, which seems like our highest pitch one has been pretty bassy. Let's try some of these other ones. We have the ones with the Tree of Life on them, and I believe all of them probably have magnets. Little magnet, and not all of the triggers will accommodate a magnet. Sometimes the magnet is clipped under there or magnetized under there. So we'll try it without the magnet first. I like to feel what the harp feels like by itself without being augmented or changed by the magnet. And the best way I found to push out magnets is with a pencil or an ink pen in particular. So I'm going to just use that to push out that magnet, and I'll even clip it right to the frame. B1 flattish. It's 22 cents above a B1 flat, 440 hertz. So it's like an A1 sharp, basically, although it is untuned. Very snappy for a A1. It's got a lot of snap to it. It's got a lot of, see that snap, 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 snap. Yeah. Let's see where we can get out muting. Yeah, very snappy for that low of a bass. With a lot of spring to that reed. And I'm just betting these are all saturated, but I'm just betting this is very good quality spring steel. Anytime I see blue or a bluish black oxidation on a reed like that, I'm like, oh, that's a good homogeneous spring steel. I'm gonna put the magnet in there, see where we fall. G1 sharpish. It says A flat, 11 cents above. So an untuned G1 sharp. Not bad. I like these. If somebody's in the mood for flat-fronted, if the flat-fronted saturated ones, inward-outward playing harps with a short trigger are your thing, I would say this is who they're aimed at. I like the artwork on them. I like how some of the basses are really velvety, although this is more of a snappy, fast player. Let's play one more. With a nice laser cut harp, laser cut cases. The reeds are laser cut, I see as well. Glazerin are also laser cut. Let's play one more. We'll play one more of the single reed Nice trigger, or nice case style. A little more, very, very flat, elongated reed there. Dum, dum, dum. What are we going to be here? Be the last one I play. I'd say overall pretty good fit and finish. The reeds are a bit sharp, but the gaps are nice and tight. D1 flat, so like a C1 sharp. So anyways, if anybody at all is interested in these, shoot on over to theharpery.com. It'll be in one of the shops there. I'm also going to put a link directly to the harps in the description below. So look below this YouTube video. You'll see the description. There's a little arrow, a little drop down. Hit it. It'll drop down. It's going to give the rest of the description, which will have the links for these. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them oiled. And most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out.